Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech, you'll shake and shiver.
Kubrick's use of one-point perspective throughout the film adds to the overall horror, suspense, and terror in The Shining. In one-point perspective, everything goes towards a single vanishing point, which draws the viewer's eye to a single point on the screen and creates a shot of perfect symmetry, which gives off an eerie feeling. For example, in this shot of Danny and Wendy walking through the maze, the camera follows them from a one-point perspective and makes it appear as though someone or something is following them, or if something bad is going to happen, adding suspense and creating a terrifying feeling. A similar shot occurs near the end of the movie when Dick Hallorann is walking through the hotel looking for the Torrances. It kept Hallorann in one-point perspective, following him from behind. This creates suspense for the audience because we have no clue where Jack is hiding. We are put in the shoes of Dick, full of fear and looking for any sign of life. So when Jack jumps out from behind the post, the audience jumps as well because he disrupts the symmetry in the frame and creates a disruption. Color plays a large role in Kubrick's film The Shining. Red. The color red plays a large role in the film because it is one of the main, if not the main color. It appears over and over again in the set. The interesting thing with the color red is many times when it shows up, Jack is hallucinating or some supernatural aspect is occurring, such as with the room 237 key, the red bathroom that Grady takes Jack into, the bartender Lloyd's coat. When Danny writes Redrum on the mirror, it is in red, and Jack's coat that he's wearing both while at the bar and at the end of the movie when he goes full on crazy. Red symbolizes the effect that the hotel has on the Torrances and how they are slowly all going crazy and falling into insanity. The color red appears numerous times throughout the movie, and whenever it is not in the shot, the audience feels like something is wrong or something is lacking. The movie as a whole is a very dark film with respect to the colors. Bright colors only show up a few times, and when they do, they usually symbolize something supernatural or unusual about the hotel. For example, one of the few times we see bright colors is in room 237 with the purple couch and bedroom, and also the bright green bathroom. This makes sense because in this scene, Jack experiences something very supernatural with the lady in the bathtub. As soon as we see these unnatural colors, we know that something is wrong and something bad is going to happen. Another time we see bright colors is with the two girls in dresses. They are wearing bright baby blue dresses, which seems really creepy because it is so out of place in the movie. These are the only two times in the whole movie in which we see these colors, and that's why they create this eerie effect, because whenever we see them, we know something bad is going to happen. Movement plays a large role in The Shining because it adds suspense, background, and can put the audience in the shoes of the character in the film. The camera following Danny on the bike creates almost a ghostly feel, as if someone is following him and watching him. Also, the audience being able to follow Danny on the bike as he twists and turns through the hotel hallways puts us in the viewpoint of Danny, and as he turns each corner, the suspense builds each time until he finally turns a corner and stops, seeing the two girls standing there. Another time that movement has an effect on the movie is during the scene in which Jack is going into the gold room. The camera follows him as he is walking down the hallway, and then as he turns and walks into the gold room, the camera laterally tracks him and appears to pass through a wall, as can be seen in this clip. When the camera passes through the wall, we are almost transported back in time. When Jack enters the gold room, it appears as though he is back in 1920, and the movement of the camera allows us not only to make this transition back in time, but also to see everything in the room as he walks from the entrance to the bar. Movement also adds a lot of horror and suspense in one of the last scenes in the movie where Jack is chasing Danny through the maze. The camera is moving behind Jack as though it is following him in his every move. This puts us in the shoes of Jack as he chases Danny and allows us to see how Jack is struggling as he chases Danny through the maze. Also, when the camera cuts to Danny, we follow him as well, and we get to see the facial expressions of Danny as he tries to escape death. The actual movement of the camera itself as it bounces makes us feel as if we are running and with him as he tries to catch Danny and gives the audience a sense of motion along with it.
Forever and ever and ever.